Welcome back. So, and in this lecture we are going to learn about, or we are going to discuss about the Karnaugh maps. So in short, we call these Karnaugh maps as K-maps, and these Karnaugh maps are implemented in the year 1953 by Marcus Karnaugh in his research publication. So what is the purpose of these K-maps? These K-maps are used to reduce or simplify the Boolean algebraic expressions. So these K-maps are made up of a small square. These K-maps are made up of a square, and each square consists of a minterm. So these K-maps, and in this lecture we are going to learn about a 2 variable K-map, 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable and 6 variable K-map. Right? So now let us have a look at the 2 variable K-map. 2 variable K-map. So one more point is that if any number of variables are given, then so we have already discussed that a K-map is made up of a square, right? So how many number of squares are required for the given variables, right? We are having 2 power n. We are having 2 power n. So here n represents the number of variables. So now we are taking a 2 variable K-map. For 2 variable K-map, we are having 2 power 2, that is equals to 4 squares. So for a 2 variable K-map, we are having 4 squares and 2 variables A and B. So now let us have a look at the truth table for this 2 variable. So let us have a look at the 2 variable truth table. So for a 2 variable, we are, for example, if I am taking 2 variables as A and B, and these are the inputs and this is the output. So if we are having 2 variables, we are having 4 possibilities: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So the output may be anything. So now I am considering the output as y0, y1, y2 and y3. So this is how a K-map will be represented for a 2 variable K-map, right? So now the minterms are y0, y1, y2 and y3. So each square, as we have already discussed that, each square in a K-map represents a minterm, right? So this is 0, 1, 0, 1. Here I am placing the variables 0 and 1, the values for the variables. So the values 0 and 1 are for the variable A, and for variable B 0 and 1. So here I am placing for A, B, for the input A 0 and for the output B 0. The output is y0. So the minterm is y0. The input A is 0. The input B is 0. So this is the square for the minterm y0. So in the same way, for 0 1, for 0 and 1, y1, this is y2 and this is y3. This is how we will be representing the 2 variable K-map. In the same way, we will be representing the 3 variable K-map. So now let us see how the 3 variable K-map will be represented. Three variable K-map. For a 3 variable K-map, so now let us take the 3 variable truth table. A, B and C. The output will be Y. Here we are having 8 possibilities: 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. So these are the inputs and Y is the output. The the output may be anything, like AND operation, OR operation, NAND, no, any operation it may perform, right? So I am taking it as Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5, Y6 and Y7. So now for a 3 variable K map, how many number of squares we will be having? We will be having 2 power n square, n, that means 2 cube, that is equals to 8 squares will be there for the 3 variable K map. So now I am representing the 8 squares. So here I am having 8 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here I am having 3 inputs, right? So I am representing the inputs as A in this side and BC, right? So this is 0, 1, the values for the variable 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. If you observe here, for the BC variables the values are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. And why not 1, 0 here and 1, 1, 1, 1 here? The sequence in this 2 variable, in this 3 variable K map is that we are having the sequence is not in the binary form, right? This will be in the gray code form. So as we have discussed, while we are discussing the gray code, we have already discussed that it is having a unity distance. So let us see. The one variable must be varied. 2 variables will not be varied at the same time. So see, for the first one 0 and 0 and the next one is 0 and 1. If you observe here, 0, 0 has not been varied and they are common. And 0 has been changed to 1. So for example, if you are placing 1, 0 here, 0 in place of 0, 1 will be varied and in place of 1, 0 will be changed. So this is not validated. So here I am placing, so see, for in place of 0 I am placing 1 and 1 is common. So and in the next step 1, 1 is common and I am changing the 0, right? So the minterms, each square consists of a minterms, right? We have discussed that each term consists of a minterm. So the minterms here are y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6 and y7. This is how a 3 variable K map will be represented. So now let us see the Boolean algebraic expression minimization to a K map. So how to convert or how to minimize a Boolean expression to a K map. So the first here in this we are having some steps. The first one is we need to construct the K maps. That is, we need to construct the squares for how many number of variables the Boolean expression has been given. We need to construct a square. So for example, let us take y is equals to a plus b. So here we are given 2 variables, right? For a 2 variables we will be having 4 squares. Variable a, variable b, 0, 1 and 0, 1. So this is the first step, and next we need to place ones. We need to place ones in the squares where it is required. So the next one is that. So now let us take an example. This as a single minterm or a single variable, right? So we need to group all the single minterms consisting in a K map, right? So the next one is that we need to group the 2 variables which are adjacent to each other. The grouping of these 2 minterms we call it as a pair. And the next one is that we need to group the 4 minterms where it is possible in a K map. So the grouping of this 4 minterms we call it as a quad. And Next one is that we need to group the 8 minterms where in which 8 minterms consisting K-map, and we need the grouping of this 8 minterms, we call it as an octet. So in this K-maps minimization, the overlapping can also be done, and finally after completing all these processes, we need to form the sum. We need to form the sum with the, for example, if you are getting the output F is equals to AB for one pair and BC for one pair, and finally we need to sum all these grouping values we are getting, right? This is how we will be minimizing or reducing or simplifying the Boolean expression to the K-map. So now take one example. F is equals to AB plus AB complement plus A complement B. So this is, if you observe here, we are having only 2 variables. So this is a 2 variable K-map. So we need to draw a 2 variable K-map. We are having only 2 variables A and B, 0, 1 and 0, 1. So here we are given, if you observe here A means, that is, value will be 1. So I will represent it here. This is 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Right? If you observe the truth table for this 2 variable, truth table is not necessary. So if you observe the truth table, the values will be like this. For AB, it will be 1, 1. For AB complement, it will be 1, 0. And for A complement B, it will be 0, 1. So these are all the minterms, and we need to represent those minterms in the K-map, and the remaining empty or the blank squares will be zeros, right? So first one is A is 1 and B is 1. So A is 1 and B is 1. So this will be represented as 1. The next one is A is 1, B complement is 0. So A is 1 and B is 0. So the next one is A is 0 and B is 1. So A is 0 and B is 1. So these are the 3 minterms we will be having. So as we have discussed that, if there are any single minterms, we will be grouping the single minterms. The next one is we need to pair the minterms. Next one is we need to perform the quad operation. Next one is octet, right? So here we are having 2 pairs, that is, see, this is one pair, this is one pair, and this is one pair. If you observe here, this one here we are performing the overlapping operation, right? So this one is applicable to both these squares, right? So now see, now we need to find out we need to reduce the given expression F is equals to AB plus AB complement plus A complement B. So now first let me take the pair of this pair. So that is A is equals to 1, right? So A and B are the 2 pairs. Here A is 1 and for B, first one is 0 and the next one is 1, right? If you observe here, for the value of the B, the variables the values are changing, right? So we need to eliminate this B and we need to give this value A. And the next one is that, and the next one I am taking this pair. So here A is 0 and 1 and B is 1. So for A, the values are changing and I am cancelling, and this will be eliminated, and finally we will be having B, right? And the final step to get the reduced equation is that we need to sum up the products we got, right? That is, F is equals to A plus B is the reduced or the minimized Boolean expression for the given expression f is equals to ab plus ab complement plus a complement b. So now let us see one more example. F of a comma b comma c is equals to summation of 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7. So by our observation here we are having 3 variables. So the k map for a 3 variable k map we are having 8 squares, right? We are having 8 squares. This is variable A and this will be variable BC 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0. So if you observe here, the summation is that 3 4 6 7 are the values given. So the value 3 will be 0 1 1. So the variable, by observing the truth table or by recognizing or by getting the truth table, we will be having for 3 0 1 1. So this is the min term. So I am placing 1 here. The next one is 4. 4 means 1 0 0. This is the min term. Next one is 6. This is the min term, and next one is 7. So if you observe here we are having a 2 pairs, right? So that is, this is one pair and this is one pair. So if you observe, these are the adjacent loops, right? So now let us get the f value. F is equals to, for this first I am taking this pair, that is A is A, B and C. For A, for this pair, A is 0 and 1, this is changing, so this will be eliminated. Next one is B and C. So BC plus, and next for this pair, the value of A is 1 and the value of B and C are 0 0 and 1 0. So here for B, these are the values are changing, so that's why I am eliminating the value of B, and next one is the remaining is A C complement. So this is the minimized or reduced expression for the given Boolean expression f of a comma b comma c is equals to summation of 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7.